The Sauk Prairie Agriculture Department has followed a three-circle component since its early years dating back to 1916. Since that time, hundreds of members have been actively engaged in classroom instruction, FFA, and supervised agricultural experiences. Those students who have shown growth and dedication in a specific supervised agricultural experience area can earn what is called a proficiency award. These individuals not only needed to maintain accurate records on their project of choice, but also had to complete a detailed application explaining the scope of their program. This year's high school winners will receive a certificate, plaque, and a $50 check sponsored by the Sauk Prairie FFA alumni and supporters. Those earning a runner-up position will receive a certificate and $25 check also sponsored by the Sauk Prairie FFA alumni and supporters. We will also be recognizing our graduate applicants with a certificate. We are so appreciative of the FFA alumni and supporters for their continued support for this award program. This year's Chapter Proficiency Award winners are: in Diversified Agriculture Production Placement, we had one graduate applicant, and that was Katie Yankee. Our runner-up is Luke Sprecher, and our 2020 Diversified Agriculture Production Placement winner is Logan Sprecher. In the area of Diversified Livestock Production Entrepreneurship, our 2020 winner is Austin Ryder. In the area of Landscape Management, our Olivia Davis is our 2020 winner. In Outdoor Recreation Placement, our 2020 winner is also Olivia Davis. In Sheep Production Entrepreneurship, our runner-up is Morgan Mack, and our 2020 winner is Libby Hausseyer. In Swine Production Placement, Olivia Davis is our 2020 winner. And in our last category, Wildlife Production and Management, our 2020 winner is Brandon Schott. Congratulations to all Proficiency Award participants. I would now like to turn it over to Mr. Telford and Mrs. Ladston to please announce the state proficiency results.
Thanks, Anna. Mrs. Ladson and I have the honor of being able to present our State FFA Proficiency Award applicant nominees. And unfortunately this year we haven't been able to mess with all of you students with being able to hold over your results over your heads for the time until our banquet. So it's been a little bit of a bonus for us to be able to at least have this secret to ourselves for a little while longer. But with no further ado, we're going to announce your state rankings for the Sauk Prairie FFA proficiency participants. And we'll be presenting these in order of categories. And so a couple of things to make note of before we announce this year's recipients. We do want to recognize the hard work and effort that goes into filling out these applications. It's not an easy process for students to do. When evaluated at the state level, these applications are looked over in comparison with students from across the state of Wisconsin, and are focused a lot on skill development, but also the size and scope of a program has a significant impact on these programs. And so in these areas, we'll start off with the area of diversified agriculture production. And in this particular area, we had 3 students participating. We had Logan Sprecher, Luke Sprecher, and Katie Yankee. And per the rules of the state level competition, we'll only be able to have up to 2 students earn a gold ranking in a particular category based on the number of applicants that are in that category. So this year, the maximum number of individuals we were able to have was 2 in the gold ranking. I am honored to announce that all 3 of these individuals did have significant accomplishments in their applications that would make them all gold worthy. But per the state rules, we are not able to award gold rankings to all of those individuals. So this year, receiving a silver ranking is Miss Katie Yankee, a graduate member. And then congratulations also to Logan and Luke Sprecher, who are gold rated applicants, who are also considered state finalists, which means they're in the top 5 for the state. Our next category is the diversified livestock category. And in this particular category, it is a very large category in the state of Wisconsin. Diversified livestock means you have to have more than one different animal species. Our applicant this year is Austin Ryder, and we are pleased to announce that Austin has also received a gold rating this year. So congratulations, Austin. Our next category is landscape management. We've got a graduating senior this year, Miss Olivia Davis, who applied in that category, along with a few other categories, or a couple of other categories. But in the landscape management project, she was working with her family's lawn mowing business and doing some landscaping projects. And so we are pleased to announce that Olivia is a gold-rated applicant and also a state finalist in the area of landscape management. Our next category is the outdoor recreation category, which Olivia Davis also was a participant in for her work at the Trinan Farm. And we are pleased to announce that she is a state finalist in the area of outdoor recreation as well. So congratulations, Olivia. And at this point, I'm going to turn it over to Mrs. Ladson, who's going to share the remaining proficiency results.
Thanks, Mr. Telford. From here, we'll continue on with the rest of our state proficiency results. Our next category is the sheep production category. This is a combined category, which means it includes students from across the state who both own their own sheep as well as work for other producers who have sheep farms. Our two applicants in this category are Miss Libby Hossider and Miss Morgan Mack. We are going to first start with Morgan. Congratulations, Morgan. This year you received a silver rating. And moving on to Libby's application, we'd like to congratulate Libby on a gold-rated application, and Libby is actually a state finalist this year, so congratulations to both Morgan and Libby. Our next category is swine production. Olivia Davis was our applicant in this category for working with her brother on their family's hog farm. Olivia this year in the swine production category received a gold rating and is also a state finalist in this category. So congratulations to Olivia Davis. Our last category is the wildlife production and management category. Brandon Schott is our applicant in this category for his work in monitoring wildlife habitats, working with some food plots, and just overall managing the wildlife in his family's properties. Congratulations to Brandon on a gold-rated application, and this year Brandon is actually a state finalist as well, so congratulations on earning that title. Obviously, Mr. Telford talked about at the beginning that state finalists are the top 5 individuals within each category. These individuals will be placed at the state recognition level. Once we have further details coming out about what that will look like, we'll definitely forward that on to people so that you can tune in and see how each of our state finalists did amongst their peers around the state. With that, we'd like to congratulate all proficiency applicants on a job well done. Tune in next time as student advisor Libby Hossider recognizes FFA alumni and supporters scholarship recipients.